right, we've been listening in there as the roll call vote is underway here at the Democratic National Convention. And joining me now to help break down exactly what it is we are seeing, because as we've been talking about off camera, things are a little different at this convention in terms of procedure. So here to help break it all down, we've got Lis Smith, CBSN political contributor, also Steve Chaggaris, CBS News senior political editor, Frank Luntz, CBS News contributor and GOP pollster. Steve, as we continue to watch this, explain to us what is taking place here.
Well, so traditionally what happens is, they read these states in order. They all tell the chair how many delegates for each of the candidates that are in nomination. And then at some point, the candidate with the most delegates, when they hit that majority of delegates, there's a moment to pause that candidate went over the top. And there's usually a champagne cork, big celebration like we saw last week in Cleveland, where New York, they decided to make New York, they went out of order and made New York the state that put Donald Trump over the top. Made a big deal about that. Well, what has been decided in this case is they're going to actually read the delegate count for every state. So all 50 states plus 7 territories and the District of Columbia. And what's likely to happen, we think, is that Vermont is going to pass, wind up being the last state to announce their delegates, and then we see what happens. But there's not going to be a moment on the floor, at least, when Hillary Clinton goes over the top where there'll be a celebration. They're just going to plow through all these states. Now, we're going to be counting, and when Hillary Clinton has enough delegates based on our count, we'll reference that. But you won't see anybody on the floor celebrating halfway through this roll call like you normally do. We're going to watch this thing go. Now, what happened in 2008 was, as they were going through the roll call, they got to New York, and Hillary Clinton grabbed the mic and made a motion to vote by acclamation to have Barack Obama become the nominee, basically stopping the roll call mid-roll call and getting a floor vote by unanimous consent saying, we want Barack Obama as the nominee. It was a show of unity. In the spirit of unity, she got up there with a microphone and called for this vote of acclamation. We don't expect that to happen here. Again, they've been talking about we're letting all the states and all the territories in the District of Columbia go through and read their delegates. And so at the end, we'll get a final count, and Hillary Clinton will be the nominee. But this is going to be a long process.
Yeah.